Okay, I'm going to make a RagMask Max, have some folded spun bond polypropylene, 80 grams per square meter, and I have 8 layers of this. Not attempted this before. I folded it. I'm going to put a piece of nose wire right in the center at the back of that, and I'm going to sew the first sew on the side stitch if the sewing machine needle doesn't break. Okay, nose wires right in the center. You'd use black, not red, but I'm doing a demonstration here. So I'm going to fold the whole thing in half that way. And I have a template that's going to go there. And because it's too much to hold that piece of paper to, although I could, I'm going to draw on the sew line in a white Sharpie. Again, another opportunity for the needle to break, so we'll go really slow around here. Not side stitch, center stitch. Okay, red on top of the white, and I'm going to cut that piece off. Now, to tidy that edge, it won't fray, but it needs tidying, is a zigzag stitch, fairly broad, even left to right. And this can also break the needle because you're extending in the bobbin cage underneath, you're extending left and right in here, and it can be under tension, so we're just going to let it go really slow again. Maybe a more expensive sewing machine or better needles wouldn't bend so much. Okay, so we've zigzagged all the way around. Now we're going to cut off this piece here, all the way through 16 layers of this stuff, which I've probably got the wrong pair of scissors for. Right, now we're going to, that's the final shape, but it's inside out. If you try fabric any stiffer than 80 GSM, then this particular inside out maneuver doesn't work too well. Right, so there we go. Now we have a new sewing opportunity, zigzag all the way around here. and stop there. This it's come undone there. I'll have to sew that again. But if I try and sew through this piece here, it can end up being much more than 16 layers of this stuff, and that can be enough to really hurt the needle as well. It's come undone a little bit. There we go again, back inside out. Much better. So this will survive washes as is, and this wire I have in here is copper cord inside PVC, and that's from Electrical Flex. And for this particular mask design I use a piece of cord sewn from the same material. Actually this one will be better as a thinner grade, so I'm going to cut here, and then for the end I'm going to sew it on, zigzag stitch, fairly broad, just about there, and then you tie it at the back of your head from both sides.